with that, what is the mindset to make it a career? Because, and here where I'm going here, is something I feel like can be our calling, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was saying this the other day. I think a lot of time, especially, I'll get a little into this, especially within the Christian walk, right? I think
Yeah.
sometimes we think that being self-deprecating is humility, and it's really
Mm.
not.
Ooh, that's deep. Yeah.
And so a lot of times what happens is we shy away from recognizing how we're gifted.
Mm-hmm.
And what I want to do on platforms like this is say, look, if you're good at something and you have a gift, say you're good. Recognize you have a gift. The reason
Yeah.
is you can never use the gift the way the giver intended for you to use it if
Yeah.
you don't acknowledge the volume of the gift that he gave you.
Wow. That's a word right there.
Like, how
That's.
can you
I hope
ever
somebody. I hope
reach?
somebody really heard that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like how can you reach the height that you were meant to reach with it if you didn't
Mm-hmm.
realize the magnitude of it?
Man, I literally was just having this conversation with somebody the other day. That's crazy. Like literally the last weekend we were talking about it. Because for me personally, and I just just being transparent, I think I kind of suffer from that like over humility kind of complex at
Mm-hmm.
times. Like not even intentionally. I just never want to come off as like arrogant or prideful. Things like that.
Yeah, yeah. Same
And
way,
too
same way.
much of that can definitely cause you to like suppress the true gift that you have and not just operate well not even just operating but like the after effects. So like when people come up like, oh man, that was crazy, you did that, you killed that, da da da, and you're just like, what I'm saying, like kind of like
Exactly, exactly.
trying to like
It's
as
not
if you
me.
have
It's
to
not me.
like deflect the glory back to God when it's like it's already his to begin with. You don't have to do
Yeah,
that. You accepting the fact that you are gifted, and that comes from him. Is he's getting glory and you just acting and operating in your gift.
yeah,
So like
yeah.
I definitely
Exactly.
100% feel that.
Yeah, I think the overcompensation, because that's what it was for me. Like I
Yeah.
might preach, I might speak, and someone say, just like a while ago when you were like, "That's a good word." Now I'm just like, "Yeah, it was," but before I would have been like, "No,
Yeah, exactly.
like just that awkward, like I shouldn't be acknowledging this," and now it's like, no, because I'm never
Yeah.
really gonna walk in the confidence that it
Yep.
takes to use the
Exactly.
gift as well, because you have to be fully confident that you're
Yeah.
gifted and that he has you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah.
if there's a calling, there's a path.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so if he's the one who's called you, he's the one who's got the path for you. So you just got to be able to walk through that.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think, like you said, it relates all back to just having confidence in just the gift that God's giving you and in the God who gave you the gift. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
To
exactly.
trust and believe that He's going to continue to refine and
Mm-hmm.
mold that gift into what He wants it to be.
Yeah.
And that's honestly like, I think the question you brought up was just about like mindset towards making this a career. And that's
Yeah, like
literally been the mindset. Like
yeah.
I literally told God when I like really realized I wanted to get serious with this was just like, I'm along for the ride. Like just whatever you need to do, whether it's like in my life, my personal life, refining and mending and doing whatever to make sure that my impact on the music side is where it needs to be. I'm just along for the ride. And I think constant progress has been just story through the years. Like I'm 24 now, so like I said, I started seriously when I was 17, and just every year, just constant progress, new doors being open. Um, there was another thing I was gonna say, and it just left my mind. I remember. So my motto really has been like work hard, trust God. Like those steps
Yes, I love that.
intertwine,
I was
not
about to get
necessarily
into
like
that.
one, yeah, not necessarily like one before like just intertwine at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Continuing to work hard, not just sitting back waiting for things to happen,